Yeah, but even this fallacy that Bruno even gets goals, like you don't really get goals like that no more. Do you know what I'm saying? He had one season where he got goals, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it just never really happened again. Like he don't get goals like that anymore. Like you know what's funny? Yeah, it's like and this is what they say in life about first impressions. Yeah, because he scored so many goals in his first season, people now just associate him with goals. But when you actually look at him, he don't score very many, especially not open play goals.
The funny thing is, the way football's gone is it's all about inverted fullbacks and it's inverted this and hybrid. And these people don't like an actual throwback to a proper defender. Like they have to be like, you know, oh, can he walk it out from the back? Nobody cares, mate. Can he defend? You're a defender. Ultimately, you're not going to have the ball all the time. So can you track your runners? Can you defend? My left back's free, baby. My left back has flown the nest and left Lego man. Finally, I'm buzzing, bro. I'm buzzing that he's left. And yeah, good luck to him, mate. Best left back in the world is going to absolutely take La Liga by storm and end up at Madrid next season.
Where's he gone? Sociedad or so?
Yeah, man. I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing he's left. He's finally got out of that circus that is left back at Arsenal Football Club. I just did a stream with Henry and the chat were lighting up with the names of players that have played at left back over KIERAN Tierney. Cedric Suarez, Maitland-Niles, Kivior, Xhaka. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like Zinchenko. Like Timber, cool. Timber's a good player. Yeah, but you know, when Saka's played at left back over him. Nuno Tavares, like, bro, it's the disrespect to that player is mad. Yeah, so I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing that he's left, mate, and he's going to get Champions League football because they're in it this season. And yeah, man, good luck to him. He walks straight into their first 11, and hopefully he absolutely annihilates the league and then ends up at Madrid next season.
What, they're in Champions League, right? How did I miss that?
Yeah, they finished fourth, I think, third or fourth. Yeah, they finished fourth. Yeah.
Oh wow.
They were second at one point.
Why? What's happened there?
Bro, they're half decent. They're pretty good to watch, to be fair. They've got some good players, but yeah, they're doing all right. They're doing all right. They won the cup the year before, the Copa del Rey, and then they got Champions League last season. So yeah, they've done all right, man. And now they've got a proper left back. There's no buy option, so it's only a straight loan. So yeah, if he smashes it, with Real Madrid needing a new manager next season when Carlo leaves to go Brazil. No, man, he could walk straight into left back. They're playing Camavinga there at the minute, so I'd take it the Modric and Cruises are going to be gone by next summer. So then I'd imagine that Camavinga is going to go into midfield, so need a left back.
Yeah, you would think so. You would actually think so.
He'll cook in Spain, man. Trust me, he will absolutely cook. He's too good to be wasting away on the bench, man. And again, it's the disrespect from the manager. We've seen him do this with other players. Balogun's another one. Like, seen him do it with Aubameyang. Seen him do it with Pepe. Pepe was training in a leisure centre, I think, on his own. And now he's just put him back in training. It's like, why? Why?
Yeah, but if he's still an employee of the club, why would he not be training with the club? Like, I don't understand that. Like, he hasn't. The reason why, like, he was sent out on loan or whatever, it wasn't because he done something. Do you know what I mean? Like, so why would you not be able to train with the club that's paying your wages?
Exactly. Makes no sense to me, mate. But that's what this manager does. He's done it with Maitland-Niles as well. Pepe, Aubameyang, done it with Ozil. If he don't like you, he just freezes you out and like treats you completely different. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm glad he's gone, man. I'm absolutely buzzing. And the funny thing is, there's a lot of our fans. They're like, "Oh no, we need him to stay now because Timber's out. Zinchenko can never stay fit." No, don't worry. You've made your bed. Yeah, you've made your bed. You can have Tomiyasu stinking it up at left back instead. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, Zinchenko will be injured for half a season. We know that already. Because a guy can never stay fit. So yeah, cool. They've made their beds. Let them roll with it. They're gonna have to change the song, no Rants. Tierney at the back, Gabby in attack, run away to Champions League. Do you know what I mean? They're gonna have to find somebody else's name to go at the back now.
Well, that's fine. They'll just put Timber there, innit? But you know what it is, yeah.
But he's out injured.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Tommy's got a T at the beginning, isn't it?
I guess so. But you know what's mad? Yeah, it's like. So what? When everyone's fully fit, what are you going with? Partey and Zinchenko as your fullbacks, two midfielders. Is that the plan?
Well, it's looking that way, isn't it? So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if he plays two midfielders at fullback.
That's weird.
These hipster managers, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's what it is, isn't it? They live and die by these decisions, man. So yeah, at the end of the season, we'll see whether it's worked.
Yeah, man said Zinchenko's not good enough. I mean, it's my KT already. Big up my man for the super chat. Big up everyone coming through. What's that?
Mate, it's crazy, man. I swear. The funny thing is, the way football's gone is it's all about inverted fullbacks and it's inverted this and hybrid. And these people don't like an actual throwback to a proper defender. Like they have to be like, you know, oh, can he walk it out from the back? Nobody cares, mate. Can he defend? You're a defender. Ultimately, you're not going to have the ball all the time. So can you track your runners? Can you defend? Yeah, and we know Zinchenko can't, but because he's good on the ball and he's inverted, he's obviously got a load of fans that are loving him off more so than somebody that don't invert. Yeah,
but, sure.
Like I just said to Henry, put your medals on the table, mate, because seeing he's won more than Zinchenko.
Yeah, facts.
There's one we went through a list. He's won more than most people.
Yeah, for real. No, yeah. He's quite decorated, to be fair to him. So,
and the thing is, he's even won at Arsenal and played in the final. So yeah, good luck to him, man. Good luck to him. I'm buzzing that he's finally gone because I actually thought that we were going to keep him because of these injuries and suspensions and that. But no, I'm buzzing that he's gone, man. Yeah, your manager's been coming out with some wild stuff in press conferences, man.
You know what? I've seen like one quote in here, of him defending the midfield. Other than that, I haven't seen anything else. But
yeah, he said the other day that yeah, we're happy. I'm happy with the squad or something. The squad is complete. All positions are complete. Yeah, and then I see something today. You've got about 8 players out injured. Yeah, so like underneath that, everyone in the comments, I think can't remember who it was. It was a big United account that put it out. And underneath it, all the comments say, "Oh, we need to go and sign players. We need to sign players." I was just laughing because I was thinking, like you're not all happy. Your manager's happy. Like, makes no sense. But this is what fans do online, bro. We know what they're like. They flip and flop whichever way the wind blows. If what gets you the most traction. So Ten Hag says, "Oh, the squad's great. Oh, let's gas up the whole squad." As soon as you get 3 or 4 injuries, oh, we need players. Like, well, you either need them or you don't. Yeah, and you have to plan for these injuries because every team gets them. And
sure, that's what the whole point of a squad is. You have a squad just in case players are not available. You don't just have players for the sake of having players. You have them because you intend to use them at some point.
Yep, especially when you're in 4 competitions. Yeah, because like we see with Pep, he's the master of it. Like you're thinking, oh, blimey, he scored a hat-trick last week. Now he's benched him. Yeah, but we've said this the other week, I think. Like he'll sit them down and he'll say to him, "Look, you can go and play more games somewhere else, but you might not win anything. Or do you want to play less games but play here? Yeah, and we win stuff. Yeah, so you're not going to play 40, 50, 60 games a season. You're going to play 30. But we're going to go all the way to the finals in every competition."
Yeah.
And that's the difference, isn't it? Yeah, with our clubs, yeah, especially a lot of our fans as well. Yeah, firstly, I think the managers don't want to upset the starting 11 players. Yeah, they've got their set favourites and they don't want to shoehorn other players in. Yeah, and then secondly, yeah, I think a lot of our fans are the same. I think they're just like, again, they've got their emotional attachment to their favourite player. And if you're linked to another player in that position, oh, well, how would he get in the team? No, we don't want him. We've already got Saka.
Yeah, that's it.
We've got Rashford. Well, no, you need these players as well to help you go and win.
And also, even the players that you do have, they get injured or they lose form. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, or for whatever reason, they're not available. Like, it doesn't matter if you have them in the squad. They're not going to be available for 60-odd games a season. Like, they're not. Like, what's the likelihood? Like, players need a rest or they get injured or something happens, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? You have to make arrangements for them not being there.
And the international games as well. They'll probably do 10 of them a year.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So if you're playing 60 games and then, like Saka's done it a couple of times, touching 70 games, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but he's an anomaly. He's just like a one-off. Like there's not many other players at Arsenal, if any, that have got anywhere near that level of games. Yeah, and eventually that will catch up with him. Yeah, if he does 60, 70 game season again this season, next year he'll probably have loads of injuries. So eventually it catches up with your body, mate. You can't keep playing 90 minutes every single week, twice a week for 4 years straight without having a breakdown at some point.
No, facts. That goes without saying. And look, this is the quote apparently. Said, if he's happy with the midfield, you always have to analyse clinically. It was about the back and the front, not the midfield. This is why we were open. But how can... Huh? I don't understand that.
He's a liar, bro. All these managers are liars.
Bro, I just don't understand that, because how do you get to the back if you don't go through the midfield? How do you get to the back if you don't go through the midfield? Because they weren't hoofing it over us.
No, they weren't.
So what's he talking about?
He's waffling, bro, but they're all compulsive liars, man. He's chatting rubbish. He's just trying to take the heat off of Mason Mount. Bro, yeah, that's all he's trying to do, because obviously I didn't see his press conference. I've seen the quote, but they've obviously said, what about the midfield with Bruno, Mount? Does it work? Leaving Casemiro exposed, etc., etc. So he's just trying to deflect away, isn't he? Because he don't want to coat off his new boy. Which is all well and good. That's cool. That's great. Yeah, but ultimately you got to make it work. Yeah, and it ain't ever going to work. So one of them's got to come out, and he ain't going to drop Bruno because he gets more goals than him. So at some point, Mount will be dropped.
Yeah, but even this fallacy that Bruno even gets goals, like, you don't really get goals like that no more. Do you know what I'm saying? He had one season where he got goals, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it just never really happened again. Like, he don't get goals like that anymore. Like, you know what's funny, yeah? It's like, and this is what they say in life about first impressions, yeah? Because he scored so many goals in his first season, people now just associate him with goals. But when you actually look at him, he don't score very many, especially not open play goals. You know,
No,
I don't know how many open play goals he scored last season, but do you know what I mean? If it was more than 5, I'll be surprised. You know, like that. Like, where's this come from? Like, he's been at the club for like 3 seasons now, or maybe 3.5 seasons. Maybe 3.5 seasons, because if I remember correctly, he came in a January window.
Yeah.
You know, like that. So, yeah, come on, man. He scored 14 pens in one season before.
Hey, that's ridiculous.
Bro, most teams don't even get 14 penalties in one season.
Didn't you get like 20-odd penalties that season? Yeah, that's mad. That is actually crazy. 14 pens. Bro, Jesus' best ever season is 14 goals. And this guy's stat padding with penalties 14.
That's funny.
I know you still got to score them and they still count, but come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.